Hey, Silver Creek Community Church. Just wanted to get you up to speed on some news you can use. Dun dun dun. First of all, we have been doing church on Zoom, which, if you haven't figured that out now, I'm sorry. But basically, we subscribe to it. Patty and I have been learning how to run it, and a lot other folks have been participating in it. So, one of the things I'm hoping to do is see if there might be some other individuals who would want to host or moderate a evening event the other 6 nights of the week, which would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know. It's really easy to do. You literally have to click a button on your computer and you're in. So anyway, that's another one. Ways we've all been serving and ways that we can serve. First of all, looking for an individual who might want to have a little computer and artistic flair to put together announcements to go on the TV in the fellowship hall. Doesn't have to be necessarily Michaela or whoever, but we are looking for folks who might want to do that. Team leads could do it. Anybody with a tech savviness ability could do it. Also, I could train you. So if you have any interest in it at all, it's very easy to do. Just a matter of putting it together and storing it on Amazon, and then it slings it to the TV. Definitely want to thank Kathy Parker for all the work she had been doing on getting songs into this program, and also Stephanie Evavold for her being able to put together the screen slide images so that it looks great on Sunday mornings. Obviously, we're going to need to be doing that when we get back, and they probably will, and others might if you'd like. But also wanted to make sure folks can help out with the slides. I got a phone call here late last week about them asking if they could stop by and have folks pick up food for kids. Basically, I guess the school buses were running around delivering it to kids' houses, and with the change in order, they've been required to have a local place that folks can drive in, pick up the food in a bag, and drive off. So just be in the parking lot, that's going to be happening, I think, if she gives me a call back soon. If you, I should say, could record a small video clip on your phone or computer or whatever, 30 seconds or less, basically saying what it is you've been doing in your neighborhood or your job, school, friends, family, whoever, to try and help serve them in some fashion. That way we can maybe give a few ideas to others as well. So take a little video yourself, email it to me, however you want to get it to me, that's fine. Carrier pigeon, I don't care. But as long as I can get it onto the web and get that posted up, that'd be fun. I want to let you guys know too that giving has been going really well as far as both mailed checks and online giving. God's certainly been faithful in providing what we as a church need to do what He's calling us to do here on mission. And so it's been really cool to watch. We did set up as a church a GoFundMe page for the Burshes that's been doing really well. Some obviously have chosen to donate directly to them. That's fine. It's however you want to do it. It's all great. Okay, on a little more serious note, with the COVID-19 thing, as far as I know today, as of 4/20 on the 15th, filming, I have not heard of anybody in our congregation or direct family members that are anywhere near death on it. I know Billy had it, she's recovering. Some other folks have been challenged with other health issues, but nobody that's in any dire straits at this point because of it. Even so, we as a congregation, we passed out flyers in the neighborhood, and that way if folks wanted to be able to contribute in some fashion, or also if they had needs, so we could get those needs into the church so then we know what they need to do and how we can help them. Lisa Sherman has been coordinating volunteers to help bring meals and groceries to everybody, and that's gone well. Not a lot of needs so far, but there could be some of that in the future, especially as jobs start closing down or changing or moving more so than what they already are. Also, too, if you wanted to donate any kind of funds to that stuff, just notate it in your donation on your check or online when you do that, so that way we know what to do with it. But again, at this point in time, no major needs in that area, just a matter of what happens with it. Missions, cool stuff. I know you guys went down as a group of you 3 years in a row to Ecuador to help work with the church there and do some construction building stuff. I know earlier this year, actually, the mission outreach team approved funds to go towards May Day to particularly help with building a new church building down there, just up the road from where they have been working on before. So it's growing. The church is growing in Ecuador, and so that's where some of the money has gone, and it is going to go actually for the next couple of years as they do that project in stages. Also, talking Bibles, not walking, they don't walk, they talk, have been going real well, and they've been getting funds as well. So that's something, obviously, if folks wanted to contribute to, they could. Website, that's a W in sign language, or 3. I always forget which way it goes. Website's been going really well. Obviously, a lot of you guys have gotten online to look at that. We've even had some folks be able to attend because they went to the website and clicked on the link and got into the service this past Sunday. So definitely cool. Definitely heads up and thanks to Connie for helping all of us get that together. We ended up purchasing a website hosting and initial build from GoDaddy, which is a website company. And one of the things, if you haven't noticed, is I've been putting on profiles from elders, deacons, staff, musicians, team leads, Sunday school teachers, all that kind of stuff. So some folks have written those and gotten them to me. Others, it's still on their to-do list. But if you are one of those folks, take a look at the website. It's under the About Us section where it's got a drop down there for all the different folks that are involved. So that's something we'd like to get out there so folks know we're real people and who is a part of Silver Creek and who's in volunteering. One thing too, if you have any digital pictures, some folks have been uploading them already to Facebook in years past or some other social media. But then if you have any digital pictures of the church, and it's really the impromptu action shots, events, that kind of stuff, the canned everybody smile and say cheese in a group like that, maybe not as much of those, although we do have the one from the playground up on there as well, because that's really cool. So if you would like to, if you have any of those images and would like to email them to me, that would be great. I can pass them on to Connie or to whoever else might need them so we can get them up on the website and look good. And two, if you have any video clips like that as well from church type stuff, that'd be great. Directory. You all have heard about it. You think it's a mystery. You think it'll never happen. Wrong. We emailed out the updated version last week. Folks got a lot of those updates back to us. And now it's in the process with Patty and Connie to put that together into a printable format so that we can go ahead and get those out to everybody. Once we have it fully updated, we'll email it to you as a hard copy as well. And then probably throughout the year, as any major changes happen, but at least every year, email those changes and then also print up a new copy as well, because obviously who's involved in what groups, consistory members, etc., that'll all change every year. So you should be getting a hard copy of that here probably within a couple of weeks is the plan. As you know, man plans and God laughs, I think is the phrase. So we'll see how all that works out, especially in the light of what's going on nationwide, but we're going to do our best. Last and maybe least is stuff on the physical plant here at the church. We've got the lighting bulbs in process. In fact, if you looked right around on this desk, you're going to see a whole lot of printouts of that we're trying to find the most cost-effective way to get more and brighter light in the sanctuary, particularly more light sources over the stage so we can actually see each other in there. We do have, as I mentioned, the TV connected in the fellowship hall by means of a Amazon Fire Stick, for those of you who know what that is, so that we can go ahead and roll announcements and broadcast whatever else we need in there. Also, we had, just before all this stuff went down, somebody had volunteered, actually a couple of families had volunteered to do more community-focused fellowship gathering get-togethers with food, games, TV, movies, community movie night, whatever. So to part of that end is we have the connection set up then for a Blu-ray in the sanctuary for a family movie night for whoever we wanted to have there. And so that's actually really easy to run now versus having to reorganize cables. You literally push 2 buttons, one for the Blu-ray, one for the switch. So it works out well. We did get improved wiring links for the camera so that the speakers, music, and singers and everybody else is going to be picked up directly instead of all the room or noise, I should say, from the back of the room, sounds from the back of the room. Kids are not noise, they're sounds. So, but anyway, so no, just let you know that actually came unplugged one week a little bit. So if you listen to them online, some of them sound pretty noisy, as if you're sitting right there. But we did make that correction, so we got that going. Also, one of the things we're trying to do is work to improve the internet service overall to the church. And indirectly, it might also actually help all the folks that live in Silver Creek be able to get ridiculously fast, high-speed internet at the same or less price than what they're paying now. So we'll see how all that works out. But the main reason why we want to try and do that now is so that during service we get a clearer picture and sound going out to all of you. And also, if we wanted to stream something out, we could. Stream stuff in, obviously we could as well. But then down the road, it's being able to use that stuff live during the service, so we could actually live broadcast the service on Facebook and YouTube. So if you can't make it to church, you could also at least participate live and online by your TV at home, which is something you guys are probably watching right now, aren't you? It's cool. Or on your device of some type or another. So anyway, guys, love you guys. I miss you. It is really boring sitting in my office talking to a green light on my computer screen. But I know you guys are watching this, and it's always good to get information out. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, contact your elder or myself. We'll get you squared away. Also, too, I know everybody always says this at the end of their videos. Like this or subscribe to it. You'll actually get more. You'll get notices of when we launch more stuff. So to subscribe, is you would want to go ahead and look in that upper subscribe. No, actually, it's up in your upper right-hand corner, up over here, that you want to look at. That it says subscribe there. If you click that, and also right next to it, there's a little bell emblem. If you light that up, that means every time that we publish something out for church, you'll get a notice through YouTube. Hey, it's there. Go watch it. So anyway, just a thought. All that's been going really well, and attendance has actually been 70, 75, and 85 for the last 3 or 4 services we've had, all in that range. So we've actually been having almost a regular attendance online than what we'd have in the service in the room. So don't know that we'd want to replace church with online stuff, but at least for now we can, and thank God for that. So you all get to see my face, I get to see your face, and we get to see each other's and talk a little bit and have some music. So anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, Silver Creek Reformed Church. Ha! It's your old name.